This is Kicks and Snares with your boy Epic One, representing for WLUW 88.7 FM.
The burgundy ain't gold. It's Loyola University. It's the Ramblers home. Let's go, let's go.
I gotta hit him with the kicks and snares. Dope cuts the vintage gear. Retro J's the sickest flares. Nike Air that fits the gear. 88.7 Loyola University. Sundays dropping cuts, dropping science like a surgery. It's Epic One on the wheels. I'm giving you that boom bap. Busting new tracks and new facts. Schooling new jacks. It's the dope hip hop that you're looking for, then you found the source. Just go to WLUW.org. 88.7 FM.
Check 1 2 1 2. This is Kicks and Snares. The time is 9:05. You're listening to 88.7 FM. Kicks and Snares are hip hop mixes that are done for you live and direct here at WLUW with your host and DJ Epic One, EPIK with the number 1. Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1. Snapchat as well, DJ EPIK with the number 1. And this show is broadcasting on WLUW.org, 88.7 FM. And also we have a live stream available on the Facebook, which is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO, EPIKO space UNO, Epico Uno. And if you want to tune in right there and see this visual show, you can hit the like and share, and I will give you a shout out, leave a comment, all that good stuff, so I could acknowledge the listeners that check in via the Facebook live stream. And also for post-production, it is available on the YouTube channel, which is Epic One Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid, and it will be available there for y'all in high quality audio. All right, so this is episode 97, 3 episodes away from the 100th episode of Kicks and Snares. Every episode I have brought you guys new kicks, or a shoe, hence the Kicks and Snares. This mix is inspired by the Jordan 6 University Blue, aka the UNCs. Alright, well, I'll tell you more about the sneakers as we go along with the mix. So if on the Facebook feed, if it's coming in choppy, go to WLUW.org. That's just for y'all to check in and tune in via quick short intermission. If it's coming in cool, good, let me know how it's coming in. If it's coming in choppy, leave a comment. All right, so with that being said, let's kick the mix off, and I will let everybody know who checks in, and I will also give a shout out to you guys, and I will also let you know about the sneaker drop, little factoids here and there within the mix. All right, let's start the mix off with some Mo Ruckus and see where the night takes us here at WLUW with your host and DJ Epic One, Kicks and Snares, every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time.
Bluffing like you tough dog, I'm going for the gusto. Ever since the park, roll with the cutthroats. Respect is earned mine by the utmost. I'm with the smoke, you might've thought I had a dust roll. My soul skin gone cold, grab the cannolis. You can leave the gun on. Haters in the nosebleed, this G's in the front row. Used to grab 100 yens, my dream was a trunk low. I am not the one, no. Flipping with a snub, they might find them in a month. In a stolen whip, in a vacant lot. You quick off the rot. All up in the trunk, move with the wolves, so we plot and we hunt. Move under moons with a lust for the blood.
Yo, it's my world spin, my mind twirl like a whirlwind. Flipping mixed feelings, I'm a villain to this issue. Son, I want it all, but I know I never get it. So I keep my enemies close and whoever's in it. Me and Mr. Voorhees are lyrically adjacent. My occupation is the cellar in the basement. Friday night lights on these corners of Elm Street. Bottle after bottle, Sleepy Hollow to South Beach. Pressure bust pipes, personalities clash. Split spleens, cut jeans till your head in the bag. I feel the pressure of a juggernaut, or could it be a demon? Shorty, I feel we put a monster in my semen. Ripping through the deacon while I'm speaking to the deacon. Give me a reason for heathens to start squeezing. I wonder where it'd be if I was on. Probably be a bittersweeter feeling when I'm gone. Talking to the Lord in this heated conversation. Take a look at my life and all my complications.
I don't get off, lesson what you lost. Do my third on the low, keep it on the hush. Yeah, I make a lot, I don't make enough though. Go bluffing like you tough dog, I'm going for the gusto. Ever since the pop, roll with the cutthroats. Respect is earned mine by the utmost. I'm with the smoke, you might have thought I had a dust roll. My soul skin gun cold, grab the cannolis. You can leave the gun on. Haters in the nosebleed, this G's in the front row. Used to grab 100 yens, my dream was a trunk low. I am not the one, no. Whipping with a snub, they might find them in a month. In a stolen whip, in a vacant lot. You quick off a rot, all up in the trunk. Move with the wolves, son, we plot and we hunt. Move under moons with a lust for the blood.
Yo, it's my world spin, my mind twirl like a whirlwind. Flipping mixed feelings, I'm a villain to this issue. Son, I want it all, but I know I never get it. So I keep my enemies close and whoever's in it. Me and Mr. Voorhees are lyrically adjacent. My occupation is the cellar in the basement. Friday night lights on these corners of Elm Street. Bottle after bottle, Sleepy Hollow to South Beach. Pressure bust pipes, personalities clash. Split spleens, cut jeans till your head in the bag. I feel the pressure of a juggernaut, or could it be a demon? Shorty, I feel we put a monster in my semen. Ripping through the deacon while I'm speaking to the deacon. Give me a reason for heathens to start squeezing. I wonder where it'd be if I was on. Probably be a bittersweeter feeling when I'm gone. Talking to the Lord in this heated conversation. Take a look at my life and all my complications.
Chainsaws and you screaming, that's a new anthem. Before we throw you 300 feet off the roof landing. Yo, listen, Duke, but you dealing with loose cannons. Once we step in the booth, your crew, they threw tantrums. You looking at a heavyweight, you were just a bantam. Cook you in the ready bake while Betty takes the ransom. Yo, the mood dampens, I'm ghosting the blue phantom. With your boo dancing all of it, cause I'm too handsome. We move tandem from upstate to New Jerusalem. A crew banker to the estate is a new mansion. Ladies in the pool splashing, sipping fruit passion. While my crew lamping, plotting on how to get blue frankers. We grimy move magic off in a smooth fashion. Middle fingers up for you suckers, cause I don't do cap.
Speaking of it, the blicky flicking, the clip of drummy. The fifth is spitting, it's abolition, in the dummy. How gritty is he? Music now with me, you'll leave him bloody. Floated city, it's all obsidian, sin and lovely. You back in basic, you battle lacing, you paying scars. No challenge taken, your talent wasted, you ain't a guard. You out of place in these annotations you can't ignore. I plan a date and go crack the case of your matriarch. The hierarchy, the science taught me to be egregious. The grime is godly, no coward start me, he's seeing Jesus. The Wakasashi, your chopper's body, he bleed in pieces. The Ayataji, the Sayabachi, your people sleeping. A Holy Ghost, and for you it's over, immobilized. The trophy golden, the flow is chosen through Odin's eye. So don't provoke him, the style is Vulcan when vocalized. I'm steady stolen, once again, like coca lines. Space.
Money exchange the range. The money exchange the range. The money exchange the range.
You already know how we figuring this out. What up, Brain?
The money exchange the range.
Fresh dress like a billion bucks.
Right now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on you.
Yo, let's go. Bag of cash here wearing cashmere. That's 20 rags for a jacket and some khaki pants. Damn, bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad, I'm a money magnet. Carrots do the money dance in my sunglasses. Slick talker, this a tongue lashing. If it's me and Preem, then it's a smash hit, like Summer Madness. Will Smith should do the ad-libs, while I resist hip and rich fabrics. Me dragging up a Saks Fifth, Maybach G-Wagon. This ain't even me bragging, like Ali sneaking jabs in. I don't drive a Ford, how you rhyme? You can't afford Tom Ford, they should kick you out of the store. No Bulgari, no Barneys, no Marnie. You know it's Marcy, you see the gold Cardis. The cocaine in the bowl at the party. A whole lot of Barbies, the whole army, they on my body. Like Armani. Armani section.
Fresh dress like a million bucks.
Dress my body in linen by Armani.
Namani exchange the range.
Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
Bag the cashier wearing cashmere. That's 20 racks for a jacket and some khaki pants. Damn, bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad, I'm a money magnet. Carrots do the money dance in my sunglasses. Bag the cashier wearing cashmere. That's 20 racks for a jacket and some khaki pants. Damn, bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad, I'm a money magnet. Carrots do the money dance in my sunglasses. Bag the cashier wearing cashmere. That's 20 racks for a jacket and some khaki pants. Damn, bummy rappers with bunny rabbit ears. You mad, I'm a money magnet. Carrots do the money dance in my sunglasses. Slick talker, this a tongue lashing. If it's me and Preem, then it's a smash hit, like Summer Madness. Will Smith should do the ad-libs, while I resist hip and rich fabrics. Me dragging up a Saks Fifth, Maybach G-Wagon. This ain't even me bragging, like Ali sneaking jabs in. I don't drive a Ford, how you rhyme? You can't afford Tom Ford, they should kick you out of the store. No Bulgari, no Barneys, no Marnie. You know it's Marcy, you see the gold Cardis. The cocaine in the bowl at the party. A whole lot of Barbies, the whole army, they on my body. Like Armani.
Namani exchange the range.
Armani section.
Fresh dress like a million bucks.
Dress my body in linen by Armani.
Namani exchange the range.
Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
The type of product I got to form a rock, it does not need ice to lock. Might break the watch, scraping the side of the pot. A few diamonds fill out the clock, but he couldn't make time stop on the block. Shots from the Glock made the rock while a collar pop. Let the chopper give him a crop top. Homicide, the body slide off the chopping block like a side of livestock. Dropped a bottle of private stock. Slipped on slime, if not thinking it was wine. Get the mop, make them slide. In style like a Prada slide. My product had them online before Wi-Fi. 2 for 5s, hand in hand, that's a high five. Divide the pie. When you a player, you could not ride the pine. Finesse dimes out of Calvin Klein. Goose down like a mountain climb. Okay. Powerful lines like powder lines. Must be out your mind. Trying to turn my eyes off housewives. Keep them on the couch, cause we outside. In the Armani section.
You wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
Namani exchange the range.
Fresh dress like a million bucks.
Dress my body in linen by Armani.
Namani exchange the range.
Now you wanna buy me diamonds and I'm on it.
Yo, I want a shot clock, money on the hot block. Jump playing hopscotch on the stopwatch. Different levels, yo, shit cool, to the top notch. Bring that weed in the paint, you getting shots blocked. Coast pro, make a call a day. Let me call the play. Watch alert, play in my position and I quarter play. Working hard for every perception, you taking off today. Stock rising, getting more confident every offer me. These niggas did it all before, but shit, I did it better. I take your best defender, put him in the blender. I've been training all summer to get to December. Y'all overlook the team and my niggas remember. The rest gon' let him play, we control the place. I got the momentum and we control the pace. Scummies everywhere, we control the state. Can't eat, we control the plate. Bro, I ain't here to be friends, this ain't a play date. I've been fighting all my demons, trying to stay straight. You can find me in the town, I'm in the same place. I don't around, you see the gay face. I ain't here to be friends, this ain't a play date. I've been fighting on my demons, trying to stay straight. You can find me in the town, I'm in the same place. I don't f around, you see the game 24 seconds. I gotta keep it 24/7. I'm a mamba with the llamas and you're 24 to heaven. Rest up, Kobe, take a charge and hit the deck, homie. Jason Terry and Kenny Smith with the jet, homie. Flagrant with the foul, this is tech, homie. I'm a vet, homie. Play the game with me, you play the best, homie. I've been paranoid, I'm feeling death for me. Got God on my body, feeling better than the vest on me. You stepping on my court, you was stupid. Stop it shooting, got high percentage like I'm Luka. I don't trust nobody, I don't hoop it. I don't care about the traffic, I'm cooling. If Gummy is the home team, one not a family. Breaking down film with a pistol on my vanity. Shout to the DM, sign check salaries. I'm an E-good, high rate of calories. I ain't here to be friends, this ain't a play date. I've been fighting on my demons, trying to stay straight. You can find me in the town, I'm in the same place. I don't f around, you see the gay face.
All right, the time is 9:20, and you're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Last up, that was a Nick C exclusive Pro Dillinger remix. You're not gonna get this anywhere else besides Kicks and Snares or on Nick C's Bandcamp. So look up Nick, Nick space C. And if you're interested in more of his remixes, because they are available there. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of info on this kick for the mix, and this is the Jordan 6 University Blue. All right, so let me tell you about this sneaker and what makes it very unique in its own right. All right, so there's been a couple UNCs that I already dropped for you guys, and if you know, I'm a big fan of this colorway, and I thought it was only right because we are in March Madness, so your alma mater probably got knocked out because it's gonna be Duke. I mean, it's gonna be, it's not gonna be Duke, so we're down to the last two teams. All right, that was a crazy game though, whoever saw that. All right, so let's kick it off with a clean intro, and let's talk about the University Blue Jordan 6. It was dropped March 5th, 2022, and it's a tribute to the college days of North Carolina because Jordan used to play there. And this pair stands out from other Jordan 6 colorways because of that crisp UNC blue suede upper paired with the white leather overlays and the colorway that screams Tar Heel pride. But over here, we scream Ramblers pride at Loyola, okay? Let's not get it twisted, okay? Jordan did bring 6 championships to the city, but Ramblers here all day and night. They had a good season. Unfortunately, they didn't cut it through. It's the Ricky Bobby. There's only, if you ain't first, you're last, okay? So let's not get into that. All right, I'm gonna tell you about the signature design after this mix, and we got some people checking in. We got my man Steve Weiner in the house. He's also a sneakerhead, so he'd be rocking some fresh kicks. And we got Gloria and Paula Holmes. All right, want to get a shout out? Just hit that like button. It's just that simple. On the Facebook, it's Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. All right, let's keep the mix going, and I'll let you know where we continue off with the mix. And I'll let you know everything that's played after the mix, so you don't have to like Shazam anything. I'll let you know.
Raining on this flight, ceasing every moment I've been waiting all my life. So trilled that they had to name me twice. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. You wanna wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. Okay. You wanna do. I do a quick two-step, then I shuffle my feet. Big chopper roll, proper little cup in my beats. iPods booming, I'm repeating my lines. Eyes closed, zoom out the way, deep in my mind. No pen, no paper, just using my jack. No coke, no scale, using music to trap. Press record for the Lord, music thumping on the board. I'm just trying to run up the score. Study with the great ones and ready when my day comes. Local and approachable. See beloved, say something. Play it back twice, now I'm smoking and vibing. Got the track turned fully so the vocals is violent. Big time and lyrically, I'm building up an empire. Smoking on some ish, but I've been higher. Once the mic cords plug, the buttons is lit. I pull a ruler out my rhyme book and dump me a clip. Peeking out the window while it's raining on this flight. Ceasing every moment I've been waiting all my life. So trill that they had to name me twice. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. You wanna do. I do a quick two-step, then I shuffle my feet. Big chopper roll, proper little cup in my beats. iPods booming, I'm repeating my lines. Eyes closed, zoom out the way, deep in my mind. No pen, no paper, just using my jack. No coke, no scale, using music to trap. Press record for the Lord, music thumping on the board. I'm just trying to run up the score. Study with the great ones and ready when my day comes. Local and approachable. See beloved, say something. You want it? I do a quick two-step, then I shuffle my feet. Big chopper roll, proper little cup in my beats. iPods booming, I'm repeating my lines. Eyes closed, zoom out the way, deep in my mind. No pen, no paper, just using my jack. No coke, no scale, using music to trap. Press record for the Lord, music thumping on the board. I'm just trying to run up the score. Study with the great ones and ready when my day comes. Local and approachable. See beloved, say something. Play it back twice, now I'm smoking and vibing. Got the track turned fully so the vocals is violent. Big time and lyrically, I'm building up an empire. Smoking on some ish, but I've been higher. Once the mic cords plug, the buttons is lit. I pull a ruler out my rhyme book and dump me a clip. Peeking out the window while it's raining on this flight. Ceasing every moment I've been waiting all my life. So trill that they had to name me twice. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. Okay. You wanna do business. Yeah, you wanna do business, you gotta pay the price for it. Little nice chorus verse with my life on it. I record for a living. I appreciate the dollars and support that was given. Shouts to all my people without merch and they wax. That's gonna pull up to my show with my shirt on their back. I'm just charging for the vibe, while the verses is free. Yeah, I'm hungry for the money, but I'm thirsty for these beats. Ride the wave, you can surf in your seat. To me, a coward up phone, but way worse than a thief. Your next work should be your best work. A blessed verse could heat up your net worth. Catalog it, we gon' clap off quick. Every single album I drop like a bagged up brick. Climb the ladder to success, steady adding up these checks. You need a verse, I'm doing magic with a text. Peeking out the window while it's raining on this flight. Ceasing every moment I've been waiting all my life. So trill that they had to name me twice. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price. You wanna do business, you gotta pay the price.
Wow.
You wanna do.
Wow. 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 This the chicken bones. Black and mild filters. Can you smell it? Guess who? Wow. I used to sell corn off the cordless. Now I'm turning down offers in the office. The metamorphosis. Your favorite rapper, a dipsy due to a wavy corn chip. Booby traps in the crib. I'm Macaulay Culkin. Your shorty soaking. I wouldn't let him milk me. I dropped her off in the rain, bumping Milli Vanilli. My new snip ditzy thick as a 7-bean chili. All she do is smoke backwoods and bump Meek Millie. Each bar is a gram. You smoke a piece and fly, reach the sky. XL turn 2X cause I'm eating fine. Some up and don't plan and want a piece peace of mind. Chunk of brain fell in his hand, I call it peace of mind. My youth from Chinatown came to get some pipe. First she get busy in the kitchen, then we dim some lights. This is life, wedding cake and a chopper. Socialite on the vodka, you die on the track. Bobby Bevel Aqua, Bill and Prada with Ricardo. They bump me, this shit, I'm Uganda. And I won't diss you on a song, cause I'm just a cobbler. If the shoe fits, wear it. I leave your marriage looking scarce. Your parents be in hysterics when I marry this shit out. Save the bandages, far as this rap, this shit is unanimous. On my vinyl like Popeye sandwiches. From Lagos to Los Angeles, you smell the mild when I'm canvassing, making you smile with the candles lit. Wow.
Get up on that buck, wow, this shit. Brother, get up on that buck, wow, this shit. And who does off the crime?
Close range buck, turn his head into confetti. Mind how you talk, hack you up with a machete. Go round my neck, watch the chain reaction. Dwarfs on deck, pure satisfaction. I won the copper yard in Venice Beach. Swam Ben Kingsley and Sexy Beast. Rest in peace, got a choice, life or lay deceased. Tax increase, scarper like you heard police. Boss shots, then I yell freeze. This shit's a breeze, an instinct need for breeze. Let it spray, fearless men hardly run, always walk away. Live to see another day, money get a force, feed it hand into a glass blender. No retreat, no surrender. Volkswagen blue Jetta, major plus just to get the cheddar. It's cream in this modern era. Flex a cotton blend, flannel shirt, flirt with your shorty at the turf while I'm smoking burnt. Yeah, it hurts. Cross the line or end up in a hearse. Spit a verse, 50 kilowatts, call me killer hertz. Feeling hurt, lift your skirt, if made. Drop a Benz, white interior all suede. High grade, cause these is give migraines. Outrage, cause I wouldn't let him give me brain air. Rock off from Hannah Brooks, bareback. So ill, chemotherapy was giving hair back.
Godzilla, but a mob figure. Stacking dead guys with these lies. Drop an old school beat, and I'm a ride. This sound before 2K. I'm talking live. That was crazy. Blue tuna with the spinach wraps. You not living that. Nah, it's not tit for tat at all. Stop waiting on me. Ain't no tip for that. You ain't getting my next album far away. Nickelback. God. Nah, that was really cap. It was. I be working all day. Ain't no kicking back. Dog. Homie think this shit game. Look at me. Matter of fact, I bet that body bag dark and the zipper black. We got a tag
waving
for that.
White flags, get your toes for tags. Yes, waving white flags, fit your toes for tags. Yes, waving white flags, fit your toes for tags. We bless your dash, so hit the deck. The pockets growing fruitful. Off damn son, the feelings mutual. Put it down, the valid sounds, general solution. In tin boots, dirty loot, my dogs is down to suit you. Fly the coop, rip the roof, camouflaging with the troops. Stir the pot, potato soup, son, you out the fudge and loop. You ain't heard that we buzzing or you
and the gimmicks and the suits. Since I'm marching to the drum, let if play my flute. And some we flavoring your success was just a fluke. Cause we sick of step and puke. Shoot bazookas like I'm Duke Nukem. Take your whole group. Got the scoop where they listen. That we posted on the stoop. Till they coming out. Dunny's dumbing out. Blowing clouds back in the road. Son, I'm sticking out. Like the guns on the hill. Bet they chicken out. Y'all just blending in. G's, I'm sending in. You crew surrendering. Waving white flags. It's your toe for tags. It's waving white flags. Fit your toes for tags. Say waving white flags. Fit your toe for tags.
Yo, I never waved one once against them, never did. You rappers barely brunch, hooking shit, homie, sweet box of brunch, no turn your back, I'm knocking out your front, Godzilla, but a mob figure, stacking dead guys with these lies, drop an old school beat, and I'm a ride, this sound before 2K, I'm talking live, that was crazy, blue tuna with the spinach raps, you not living that, nah, this not tit for tat at all, stop waiting on me, ain't no tip for that, you ain't get my next album far away, Nickelback, God, nah, that was really cap. It was. I be working all day, ain't no kicking back. Dog, homie, think this shit game. Look at me, matter of fact, I bet that body bag dog in the zipper black. We got a tag
waving
for that.
White flags, fit your toe for tags. Yes, waving white flags, fit your toes for tags. Yes, waving white flags, fit your toe for tags.
From a student, I'm proving, you know I was bred to do it. From the stoop to the coop off a bird, put bread into it. Look at it. Get on this sound, it's a level to it. Like Olympics, get playing, get medal, or several through it. Whether red or blue, you was pledging to and was selling food. And just said it's you on the pedestal and your head is through it. Cutting room floor when I iron put attitude. Singing shit, wiping through the pro like I'm trying to get credit through it. Said was rooted. Stick to the script like I'm threaded to it. We was revving through for the revenue and the reverend knew it. Where I grew, whatever you dare to do, it was there to do it. Recreationally with the music and the record ruin. Lime around the size of a leprechaun when I'm stepping through. It's not a stock. All the options are customized and included. It's a mistake. Try and pay the cost and get discounted. Undulated Taurus and you dismounted. I draw like I gamble it all. The 4-4 ain't in your jaw like the mandible claw. Fire till they on fire. And right when they try and fan and cool off, then I am some type of flammable club info. And wires and mechanicals all info. Get the smoke post like the candles is all info. All you see is beams when the hammers get told info. That's the only way to be constructive across info. It's the only way on is the talk. Switch against the only way on is the off. One day a little birdie told me, all the dirt go do by your lonely. Words don't hurt, no, you gotta show me. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly.
I'm in the God, I be the deity, defeating the haters' fealty simply with my belief in me. Easily eating these beats while they feast on their feet like the yeast with obesity under peak that is reach when you bleach through higher frequency. Polar tradies with the verbal into fertile is the dirt you hurdle punches like the herb just hit ya. Murder, Mr. Verdict, it's inertia, leave you burnt to crystals. All my brothers demons like I'm Virgil, it's maternal, universal. I'm singing in hard to beat like armories, hard to reach like archery, partially hardened by hood quandaries and harmonies, bars and beats with harmonies while punching through your chest and grabbing arteries. On my free time I've mastered various martial artistries, just for this shit on gigs, bars too large to megabyte, you got no drives to switch your gig, brain like a supercomputer. computers, fused to the moolah, slick like the ruler. If you an intruder through your medulla, goes to pew and then there's fewer. Resistance is futile. I grew up too proud in a place where they make you feel worthless. What should I do now? It's utter destruction. I killed a few cows. I'll have them throwing flowers on you like it was a luau. My mood now, I'm the greatest to ever grace the mic. My aim is like FaZe Clan gamer snipes. Embrace the light. You trying to throw shade at amazing heights. Stay polite before you get burned. Like a pagan right was made to write. Ain't that right? Won't sleep when I'm dead. I don't even sleep when I say goodnight. How could I fake it? I'm not humble. Excelled in the places where they stumbled and didn't crumble with the pressure, depression, poverty, and expectation getting jumbled. Put my family on my back. Never mumbled when I rap. Vision tunneled. All I see is what it means to be a star. Like the Hubble, I'm above you like it's Obi-Wan Kenobi on the high ground where it's lonely. I'm a Dolby, you should know me. I'm the type to look in your eyes and watch you die slowly.
One day a little birdie told me, all the dirt go do by your lonely. Words don't hurt, no, you gotta show me. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly. Look right in your eyes while you die slowly.
The time is 9:40 p.m. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting for the campus of Loyola University. Today's date is April 6th. I want to big ups everybody who shouted me out for my birthday. Big ups to all the Aries in the house. All right, we got some people checking in and leaving comments, so I'm going to shout you guys out right about now. If you want to get a shout out, go to the Facebook feed, which is Epico Uno, EPIKO space UNO. All right, we got Miss DJ PDH, says just checking in and seeing how you're doing from Chicago. Big ups. Keep the DJ skills up. And then we got John Calderon, says dope kicks, bro. The outfit. Ooh, yeah. Peeping game. Big ups. All right, and then we got my man, Jason Schwartz, giving us the Schwartz stories. He said, heard about 20 minutes so far. Took me years to realize Jordan was from Wilmington, North Carolina. That's a true story. Man, Jason Schwartz always surprised me with the facts. He knows. He gets down. He's one of those cats, man. And we got my man, my brother, AC Wolf, saying epic, supporting the sky blue. Sporting the sky blue. I appreciate you putting that boom bap hip-hop music for us every radio, every weekday. Respect. Big ups, man. And big ups to you guys for listening every week. All right. And let me see anybody else who checked in. And my man, Steve, saying fresh kicks. So big ups. And, all right. We got Juan Barrios from the Brickheads crew as well checking in. So if you want to get a shout out, just click that like button, man. It's not that hard. All right, so let me give you a little bit more factoids about the Jordan 6 UNC or the University Blue. Here's what sets the sneaker apart from the other Jordan 6 drops. The University Nubuck Upper, the blue upper. Most Jordan 6 don't rock this specific shade unless it's a PE or theme release. While tumbled leather overlays the premium and clear contrasting, it also has a black midsole accents and the heel tab that gives it that classic Jordan 6 infrared vibe with a fresh twist. And this is my favorite part of it, the semi-translucent outsole with the icy blue bottom, or with the solid rubber, keeping it visually sharp and modern. And every tongue is unique to this, the way that it cuts, the same way it cuts on the Jordan 7. It has like this triangle effect, and every sneaker's different. And you might have one that has more patterns. It just depends on the pair you pick up. And I think that's a really awesome thing to set it apart. The translucent tongue with the two holes. And the way you put these shoes on, they got the two holes on the tongue, and then they got the heel tab. So if you know how to put your fingers in there, pause. you just slip the shoe on like a slipper, and they got the neoprene inside. All right, let's keep it going with the mix. I'll give you some more factoids as we go along, but I'm about to hit you next with some Him Low. Yeah, the Booze Brothers. You can never go wrong with those guys. Alright, but at the end of the mix, I'll let you know the hip-hop events and the beat of the week. I cooked up a new one for y'all. I can't wait for y'all to hear that one. Alright, so it's your boy Epic One every Sunday, 9 p.m. here, Kicks and Snares on WLUW. Let's get back to the mix.
Gangsters need guidance, need finance. Tricking is the element that made pimpin' the science. I can teach you if you want. What's the difference between a mule and a runner? One do double numbers, one do double summers. Do the hand show. I went from Vandal to Vinnie Vangle. Gotta scramble those styles like I'm Randall. Old school Cunningham, and them skis are cunning, man. Shake them like Shakur, nigga. I gotta let the hands go. My young boy dropped burners back at the bando. Said he seen a body burnt up back of a Lambo. I told him mind your business, you should barely bear witness. Say less if you value your family physical fitness. Speak, wind up on the wick in the wish list. It's the war film, 6th, 7th infantry. She can try to judge me, but only God can sentence me. My soul on parole, my life is prison free. Y'all need to listen more, find out what it's hitting for. Y'all apply to be certified like a metal. I run with verified monsters of the metaphor. Niggas know what's going on. It's the end infant. Gangsters need guidance, need finance. Tricking is the element that made pimpin' the science. I can teach you if you want. What's the difference between a mule and a runner? One do double numbers, one do double summers. Do the hand show. I went from Vandal to Vinnie Vangle. Gotta scramble those styles like I'm Randall. Old school Cunningham, and them skis are cunning, man. Shake them like Shakur, nigga. I gotta let the hands go. My young boy dropped burners back at the bando. Said he seen a body burnt up back of a Lambo. I told him mind your business, you should barely bear witness. Say less if you value your family physical fitness. Speak, wind up on the wick in the wish list. It's the war film, 6th, 7th infantry. She can try to judge me, but only God can sentence me. My soul on parole, my life is prison free. Y'all need to listen more, find out what it's hitting for. Y'all apply to be certified like a metal. I run with verified monsters of the metaphor. Niggas know what's going on. It's the end infantry.
From North Philly to Crenshaw, Himmler's or Ben Raw. You ever ratchet and it ain't strong. You on Sendor. Gunshots leave your wig smoking like a menthol. I'm giving you a send off. Hell is where I send y'all. Catch a get this Wally off guard and he rolling up. I'm stepping in the store, guns out and I hold it up. Him low, got it locked tighter than the Cobra clutch. Now you getting folded up while flicking the roller Dutch. Now again, never in your life could you roll with us. Stomp you out, leave your whole frame looking swollen up. Murder rap connoisseur, homicidal drama lord. It's just if you're the best there with a bonnet on. I'm an old man, kicking rhymes till my time is gone. Come through, and I treat your mom like a com. Oh, this shit was heartbreaking. Yeah, it's a bad job. I keep it moving while singing sad songs. No time for procrastinating, I just mash on. Flex on them, mash strong. No, I act wrong. Up again, the better tighten up. Get this shit together, get the cheddar. Now that I'm finished, I pass this shit to clever.
I'm in the belly of the beast on beast mode. Me and the Jim Kelly in the streets where he hold. 45 hollow tip, you can keep those. I beat bones till they can't breathe if you leave home. Pit reload on them, begin with another clip. You're gonna hit, you up with them, you smothered on them other shit. Gonna grip on your big handle, I'm coming with something lit. You're gonna need dietary supplements. Don't try to cause a scene. I let off and sever your leg, your head could've cost a bean. My Rambo knife needs sharpening. Plastic is over the rug, you know we keep the carpet clean. Hit the crossfader, I saute you with sauce flavor. I toss haters off with the torch laser. I force neighbors to saw paper. Incredible, of course, your boy ball flavor.
Yeah, what up, yo? This is Big Bad Him Low. I want to give a shout out to my man Malik Low, know what I'm saying? My man Fransky, my man Salute, my man Fame, my man James. 67-ish, yeah, double L-ish, baby.
they getting money but ain't copping no bows? How many lip sync when they rocking these shows? How many content with garbage content? How many claiming that they next but not really young? My shit, it flow like snow, shit from coast to coast, bar for bar, note for note. Ain't you know what shot though, vibe though? No hugging over the phone, the whack ups are up for them toast the most. And what we say? How many garbage rappers chasing the deal? How many realize they need to just chill? How many quit cause they lack the appeal? How many out here the stainless and steel? How many stand strong and show that they real? How many rappers live the life that they rap? How many whack yet they think they all that? How many act tough and need to get smacked? How many act spit crap on the track? How many know that what I'm spitting is fact? How many?
Through life, cruise nice like Tom Cruise, Top Gun, flying through blizzards that life presents to me. From elementary, primary, always had a thought that only time will see the progression of life unfold. Like one of them stories told, where you have to make a decision at a crossroad, affect the outcome. Racing life road like outrun beside palm trees, playing in 4D from 16-bit. I notice every glitch the universe will fix. Judge I provide, walk with the eye divine. Even in my grimiest time, art for forgiveness. Most high be the witness. Demigod tendencies, leave the planet every night, return and pen and rhyme. Voice it, manipulate air and time. These road signs be moving wild. So much hate, cause I color a face. Supreme jeans, I stay focused with supreme green. Staying on the path, Judge I bless my heart. I'm staying on the path, Judge I bless my heart. Staying on the path, Judge I bless my heart. Judge, I bless my heart. Walking through these dark paths, shining lights, Zion eyes, guide eye to live in higher heights. Custom made nights, elegant dining in the daylight. Judge, I bless my heart. Walk through these dark paths, shining light, Zion eyes, guide eye to live in higher heights. Custom made nights, elegant dining in the daylight. Mega focus like a lens on a cannon. Business meeting with wine and salmon. Legal bosses discussing profits. Check the gross income in the office. Staying on topic, catch a jet to the tropics. Keep the mind away. Media have the mind astray. Propaganda, culture slander. Doppelgangers, cloning the whole style. And trying to style on the king. Rushing in, spiritual wins. Matching gold rings, lord status. Can't get bored at this. Spraying these words around the atlas. Everyday practice, perfect the art. Every step with guidance from the start. Burn out the crosses to blood clot. Trying to limit my movements, form illusions to get the mind distracted. It's forward, never backwards, no lacking. Straight stacking, liquid Elohim on the way. John, show me the game. Walk with eye down the lane.
New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street. Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street.
Late night, dark alley, shady characters. Smoke-filled rooms from under brims, I stare at you. Plays in motion, time to collect the goods. But first you gotta walk through the wolves and hoods. Head on swivel, body ready to pivot. Time to be about it if you saying that you live it. Nothing but a thing to the real. All bases covered, testing the temperature to understand and feel. Goods get it quiet, but keeping it's the trick. Done by any means, even when it gets thick. No overnight success, this is a marathon event. Those who were asleep only awake to where they went. Knowing there's more to where you're going is the plot. And as this shit thickens, realizing what you're not is ultimate to survival, no rest for the weary. Could look like this cake on first take, stay leery.
Late night. late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street. Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street.
Realest shit I ever heard is crap don't belong in the barrel. And if you ain't a hoe, you shouldn't wear the apparel. Schemes and dreams ain't really the same thing. Perception is a weapon and reality is king. Truth is absolute and 100% proof. It's nothing you can put on the skies when in the booth. Eventually in the real world where planets collide, you can get pushed out of orbit, entertaining a lie. A fraction of a second's all it takes to make a mark. Don't fizzle with the spark, you should know how to play your part. The universe be moving, congruent to what you're doing. And if in pursuance of how you're calling, I applaud you. Attached to these attributes and natural roots. Plan it in to never take for granted what the natural do. It is a blessing that grew exponentially. A crude essence, the present is a gift, cherish every second.
Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street. Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street.
Matador, the nonsensical up out of my face. No capes though, no reason to be giving a chase. It's different when you're the currency and not the printed. Difference between something written and divine scripted. Can't walk the path of the usual, that there is unusual. Worlds off kilter, certain scenes unsuitable. Can see it through my eyes, don't need a screen for interference. Flex solar text, elect, now run the clearance. Not caught up in excess degrees with no access. Leave limited view, I only rock with a few. Steady temperament, I see how all these cornballs do. Glad I woke up, got hip to how these cornballs move. Not in the DNA to play with greatness, knowing it's in me. A greater purpose and an understanding who sent me. These ain't some frivolous bars, it's life on lines. Navigated through the crevices of space and time.
Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street. Late night. Late night. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. New York don't sleep. Brothers on the street.
Y'all know me. Y'all know me. This shit like a flare block in getting spookier and spookier. Say what up? Fresh. Snug. The way I wear this 22, I'm a star. Connected out in Dallas, they wondering who you are. No wonder you ain't go far. They said that you be running back. You told them that we love the past, cause they come for sacks. It's champagne when we come in sacks. My click pays and y'all double tap. The fat came bubble wrapped. I told boss, drop the blender off when he done with that. You see bags of rice, his bundles under that. I leave the fiends wigging and crucify him like my sleeves Christian. A new scab and it keep itching. All bunnies, no bricks, my D clicking. Looking at large and I'm Pete Griffin. Looking at lost and you keep slipping. Looking to let it slide. Spot a rat, then his Bessie dies. I can't find him, spray his crib like some pesticides. I ain't up with no extra guys. If you ain't with us, then step aside.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue and thoughts. I see these rats and then it's like blood to sharks. Ghetto gave me cabin fever cause the sun is dark. Survival could separate the ones who dumb or smart. What's a flood to an arc? What's a drug to a narc? Thought I'd be broke forever and they'll judge what they saw. I done took some losses with a grudge to a palm. See my music in the coffins, left no love in my heart. Rest in peace. Healthy eating fish, no meat. So ahead of my time, it's jewels that I give OGs. I got plans to get rich, so I don't get no sleep. And cop a little land, Mary English shut on me. On my toes so much, I'm giving us in a feet fetish. Come on. Deep message, do say was the drink beverage. These rappers corny with a weak message. Or 30 plus against still trying to establish street credit. Yeah.
The time is 10 o'clock. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Big up to Schwartz, my man, to the J. coming down from New York, saying all blends were super smooth, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'll kick a little scratch in here. Can't do it like Third. Speaking of Third Rail, we had his new cut with Finsta. Big ups to Third Rail and the dedicated fam for hitting me off with those exclusives. And if you're interested in those cuts, go to subwayhiphop.com. All right, so let me give you a little bit more on this kick of the 6 UNC. All right, so let's talk about how the details hit different. This pair isn't just a color swap, it includes a stitched on Team Jordan woven tag on the heel, a direct nod to the college player exclusive that details alone put the release in a different category than the general release. It's not a PE is player exclusive, but it borrows that same aesthetic, which is a diehard collector's absolute look for. The release dates across the time, there has been a couple. There was the December 2nd, 2017, the UNC, the black upper, the university is like this, but with the black instead of white. Mainly black upper, that was December 22, 2017. March 5th, you had this one that dropped, and then there was a couple more releases besides the other models. I've sported the 3s and the 5s, and now I'm on the 6s and the 4s as well, actually. Yeah, so we got that in effect. All right, so retail versus resale. Well, the price was $210 when they released, and it's probably increased by maybe 50 to 25 depending on your size, on StockX, but it's still around the same price, and so it's held its value, and but it's got to be in dead stock condition for it to be the most top-notch condition and resale value. Dead stock means that it has never been worn before. All right, let's see who else checked in the house. We got Rebecca Rosario and Coop St. James right before me. 7 p.m. every Sunday, we got Random Acts of Radio with Cooper St. James. He paid a tribute to the baseball season coming back, so played the Go Cubs Go and a White Sox song. So big ups to him, giving us that summertime feel. You can feel it in the air. All right, so let's keep it going in the mix, and then we got the beat of the week. All right, I'm gonna hit you one more time with this Chase Fetty. This one with Shay Noir. Whew. Gotta hit you one more time with this. Kicks and Snares with your host and DJ Epic One. Big up to Liz, also hitting an achievement award. So big ups.
Y'all know me. This shit like a flare up log in getting spookier and spookier. Shay, what up? Fresh. Snub. The way I wear this 22, I'm a star. Connected out in Dallas, they wondering who you are. No wonder you ain't go far. They said that you be running back. You told them that we love the past, cause they come for sacks. It's champagne when we come in sacks. My click pays and y'all double tap. The fat came bubble wrapped. I told boss, drop the blender off when he done with that. You see bags of rice, his bundles under that. I leave the fiends wigging and crucify him like my sleeves Christian. A new scab and it keep itching. All bunnies, no bricks, my D clicking. Looking at the large and I'm Pete Griffin. Looking at lost and you keep slipping. Looking to let it slide. Spot a rat, then his Bessie dies. I can't find him, spray his crib like some pesticides. I ain't no fit with no extra guys. If you ain't with us, then step aside.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue and thoughts. I see these raps and then it's like blood to sharks. Ghetto gave me cabin fever cause the sun is dark. Survival could separate the ones who dumb or smart. What's a flood to an arc? What's a drug to a narc? Thought I'd be broke forever and they'll judge what they saw. I done took some losses, what's a grudge to a palm? See my music in the coffins, left no love in my heart. Rest in peace. Healthy eating fish, no meat. So ahead of my time, it's jewels that I give OGs. I got plans to get rich, so I don't get no sleep. And cop a little land, Mary ain't good shit on me. On my toes so much, I'm giving us in a feet fetish. Come on. Deep message, do say was the drink beverage. These rappers corny with a weak message. Or 30 plus against still trying to establish street credit. Yeah.
More powerful than last year. 99% positive that this is App's year. Shooting for the sky, putting bullets in the stratosphere. I'm the one that's in love. I'm the one that rappers fear. I am he who manifests, destined to be running this. King who still fights with the knights for the fun of it. These piranhas, my persona can't be bitten. I be getting the job done with y'all. Y'all ain't transmitting cause you ain't got the equipment. I'm just wired different, man. My galaxy is distant. You can launch satellites, sacrifice half your life staring in the black and night and never see what happens like. I've been so consistent. Y'all change with seasons. We've been doing God's work. Y'all been chasing demons. Change like fangs, like werewolves grow and moons rise. Or change like directions of waves from moon tides. Friends with two faces, fam that transform. Damn, people just look it up as the new norm. I am rock solid, concrete, pure steel that never bends or breaks and never change for real.
Never change, never change. There's so little people like us
I'm 100 times more powerful than last year. 99% positive that this is App's year. Shooting for the sky, putting bullets in the stratosphere. I'm the one that's in love. I'm the one that rappers fear. I am he who manifests, destined to be running this. King who still fights with the knights for the fun of it. These piranhas, my persona can't be bitten. I be getting the job done with y'all. Y'all ain't transmitting cause you ain't got the equipment. I'm just wired different, man. My galaxy is distant. You can launch satellites, sacrifice half your life staring in the black and night and never see what happens like. I've been so consistent. Y'all change with seasons. We've been doing God's work. Y'all been chasing demons. Change like fangs, like werewolves grow and moons rise. Or change like directions of waves from moon tides. Friends with two faces, fam that transform. Damn, people just look it up as the new norm. I am rock solid, concrete, pure steel that never bends or breaks and never change for real.
never change, never change, never change. There's so little people like us around. Never change, never change, never change, never change. There's so little people like us around. Never change.
You must be out of your mind. I pled insane after Adderall lines. I had them all higher than cannonball flying. I'll never change, and I pay the chatter no mind until I'm led in chains. But I'd rather go blind like Etta James. Then I sat with the senator for a meal in Pilsner. Told me the cornerstone would reveal the builder. Out in astonishing cold, gather reconnaissance with men who promised me gold so they could steal my silver. All of us as deadly was taught as customary thought. You dudes are very soft, terry cloth, alphabet boys. Put my fam in the can like cranberry sauce. Wrote murder like Lansbury, that lands very often. Buried corpses in a cherry orchard. Under siege for 25 years and very cautious. Never took the advice of men in lab coats. Never wasted good liquor on a bad toast.
Never change, never change, never change. There's so little people like us around. Never change, never change, never change. There's so little people like us.
wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God. Society try to write us off and use propaganda to right their wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God. We conversate over baked salmon, figure out more ways to keep the cake piling. Peep the hate from the fake smiling, doing the hate challenge. When you in their faces love, they stay silent. Slithering in the snake hours, make a mistake, you disappear trying to take hours. Watch you can FaceTiming on the phone dialing. Peace King, you know the routine, moving silence. The rest telling on themselves, social media wildin'. Plus it's more of us on the bus, the jail's overcrowded. Most politicians crooks and cowards. You ain't for the people, that's what the crowd shouted. Society try to write us off and use propaganda to right their wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God. Society try to write us off and use propaganda to right their wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God. Once was loyal, now the money gone, they turn snakes for the bakes. Veteran colluding with snakes. Co-sign of whack music, extra food on the plate. When we don't do it or to prove it, they claim we hate. What a disgrace. Lames hide the truth in their face. The drug was yours. 8 cold V's on the case. You should've owned up to it, but you took it to trial. The prosecutor smiled. They knew it as soon as you blew it. You be gone for a while. Plus you took the block down. You used to be thug. Now they call you out now. See the tables done turned. It was right in your face. You wasn't able to learn. Society try to write us off and use propaganda to right their wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God. Society try to write us off and use propaganda to right their wrongs. When the real spoke up, erased the bar. High frequency lyrics, you heard the word of God.
Check 1 2. This is the beat of the week. This is one I just cooked up today. This one is called What Would Epic Do? In homage to Paul Gills. What would Paul Gills do? But I named these things to help me remind me of the sample I use. So really that's the main reason. Alright, but want to run back everything that was played. First started off the mix with yours truly, the epic one, kicks and snares intro, scratching, production, all done by me. And then I moved on to some Mo Ruckus with Odin's Eye. That was the name of that one. And then got into some DJ Premier and Rock Marciano with Armani Section. That was put on by my boy Serge. Put me up on that. He keeps putting me up on his stuff. Alright, this is a change up right here that I had to give y'all. Alright, so then we have Pro Dillinger and Finn Shot Clock Nick C exclusive remix. And then Flea Lord with Pay the Price. After that, we had the Fly Hooligan with Fly Apple. He's from London, that's my London accent. Featuring Crime Apple and Oh No. And then Chubbs and Wino Willie with Toes for Tags featuring Ferris Blusa. Then some Corey Guns featuring Chris Rivers, that's Big Pun's son. And the song was called Die Slowly. Then Him Low with Shell Defense featuring Enem, E-N-E-M. And then some Chicago's very own Chato Vato with Ill Advised featuring Doc Maniff. And the song was called, How Many? I'm not sure, but that is what you should look for if you're interested in that song. And then Herbal T, The God, and the song was called Ja Bless. And then Third Rail with featuring Finsta, the song was called Late Night. And then Chase Fetty with Cabin Fever featuring Chez Noir. And then Apathy with Never Change. And then the last up, True Trilla, Word of God, and DNA Beats. So I hit you with 2 Chicago stuff right there. All right. I always try to sneak that in there. All right. Let me see who finally checked in and drop the hip hop facts and to give you the official shout out list and then the hip hop parties, and we could bounce. I'll let the beat play a little bit more for y'all. Okay, so want to big up everybody in the final shout out list. Big up to Sylvia as well. And we got Gloria, we got AC Wolf, Jason Schwartz, Menace, BTB, big ups. And we got John Calderon, Juan Barrios, Kevin K-Max, big ups to WHPK as well. And then we got Coop St. James, Steve Weiner, Rebecca, and Jess DeZing coming in, and Paula Holmes. Oh, just want to tell you real quick how I styled this outfit. Man, I copped this sweater on eBay, so big ups to eBay. This one only hit me for like $12. So don't be thinking I'll be dropping mega bucks. I just know how to shop, and eBay's my spot. All right, so I'm gonna give you the official shout out list, and then I'll give you the hip hop events too. All right, so always this show is dedicated to God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. Hope everybody's having a good Lent. Hopefully this helps you stay strong for Lent. And it's brought to you by IFU, formerly Underpaid Productions. That's IFU, it's for us crew, or it's for Underpaid Productions, however you want it. Chicago Emporium, big ups. Round 2, big ups. Taynot and the Cantillas fam, big ups. Third Rail and the Dedicated team, big ups. My brother Edgar, big ups. The Estrada brothers, big ups. Ali Acel, big ups. Anthony Chin, big ups. Menace, Haste, Jay Cooper, big ups. Haste in the place. By the way, Haste is doing me some fresh artwork. He's taking one of my photos and drawing it out. So big ups to Haste, man. Fly with it. And then big up to Wen and Neil as well. He's doing some fresh artwork for me too. We got Mike Perrine, Gosh Marcelo, Bishop, Mute, where you at? CGT, CSG, BTL crew. Then we got System 4, my man People, Saint, STN crew. We got Serge Vicious, Vito, and Paris Gray, Vic C, Hood X, and Jesse Menendez, aka Swag One. And then we got Tangi Spencer, AC Wolf, and that is about it. Let me tell you about the hip-hop events. We got the Boom Bap at Maria's every third Wednesday. That's 960 West 31st Street. And coming up April 9th, so this week, at Enjoy, that's 2051 West Division. You got 606 Chicago Shadowmaster MC and Annihilation featuring Andres Haley, Sam I Am the MC, and many others, including Matt Curtis and Bakes with 3 Z's at the end. And GC Blackout, big up to GC, he's gonna be in town, cool. And then we got the homeboy Rich Jones performing for the Soul Humanity fundraiser at Shuba's April 13th. Doors open at 7 p.m. It's a $30 cover and $50 at the door. And it's going to feature the Oh My's as well. And then we got the Green Festival happening April 18th through the 20th. Doors open at 7. That's 1213 West 63rd Street. And then we got the Off the Rails graffiti event featuring graffiti art from Zwan, Haytech, Jesus Saves, Live, my man Worm, Nerd, Skull, and Elotes, Steph Star, big ups. And then who else? Oh, we got Boar in the house, and Rome, Gape, big ups, and many more, and many more. And this is taking place April 19th. It's a $5 entry, and it's at 4319 North Knox. And doors open at 4 p.m. So this is a mid-afternoon event, and it's going to feature music by 7 Oddities. Then my man Lyric Versatile doing an event featuring Do or Die, Chicago's very own. It's going to be at it's called Prohibition 420 Smoke Fest, and this is going to feature live performances by Mr. Misfit, Sweet Juices, Army of Two, big up to Ange 13, Right Way, Taco, Dean Akbar, and the KRA, Ross Caesar, and Stone Flacco. This is happening 420, and it's at Reggie's. All right, that's 2105 South State Street. All right, then also on 420, big up to Renegades of the Boom Bap, and Days Off presents Bees and Broccoli. And this is happening at Maria's, 960 West 31st Street, again on 420. So that's Southside, so it's Southside heavy bass. And that's cooking up beefs, Fodega, and hooking up beats, and DJ Decept and Blunted God as well. All right, so that is 7 o'clock. All right, and then we got Murs coming through April 21st to Subterranean, and that's April 21st, and the doors open at 7 and it's to 11, so it's an early show. All right, and just cause May 2nd we got Proof featuring 7 Oddities one more time, and this is gonna take place at Magoo's in Bedford Park. The address is 8550 South Menard. It's $45, but it's a $60 meet and greet for Proof. And the time is 10:23. You're listening to 88.7 FM. Of this beat of the week. All right, so that concludes the mix. Hopefully everybody vibed out with us, and 2 more episodes away from episode 100. Episode 100, I'm gonna run it back, the best of Kicks and Snares all time. I might do, who knows, man, I might go 4 hours, I don't know. I'm gonna do the best of the best. So get ready for that episode. It's going to be a special episode of Kicks and Snares. All right, with that being said, I appreciate everybody who checked in. Run it back one more time. Everybody's checked in. Sorry if you check in late. Sorry, can't help you out there. But either way, go to the YouTube channel for the high quality. That's Epic One, Underpaid, EPIKONE space Underpaid. We will continue with our scheduled programming here at WLUW. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves, and everybody stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.